Right guys, this is part 3 of the tutorials for Rewired. I'm going to try and get 2 or 3 done in a day just to get them out of the way while I've got no kids, finally. Right, so the last one that we covered, it was how to go from the transition from mixing bars to breakdown, then kick off. I wasn't meant to do a melody, but I ended up doing 2. The melody I wrote at the end is going to be a rough idea of how I would personally make a tune. Whether you want to decide to break it down after the kickoff, you do get people that have done that before, or they'll flick straight into an acid. Or I like to do my second melodies. I don't know why. I just feel like you get a bit more of a buzz if you just go straight back into it. So from this one, we're going to try and cover how a second melody, which again I've already wrote for you, so you don't have to wait around. I'm going to show you whether you want to break down into a small breakdown back in, where you'd normally do like a riada or something like that Rewired would tend to do. We're not using vocals, so I'm a little bit more stuck on what we can use. So maybe have a look at some vocals to use with gross beat. With a bass line, that'll probably go like 2 up, 2 down, something like that. So yeah, I'll show you what we did in the last one, just in case again. So we'll start from about here. I will get the EQ done soon. There we go. Right, so that's what we got covered on the last one. Let's have a look. Cut this bit here, this bit here. So we've got here, there. Try that one. So 2 of them, 2 of them. Need the hat and the clap. Move them across there, and the clap. Right, so alright, I tend to just kind of mix it up a little bit, like do something different. You know what I mean? Like I obviously Ravi is not all copy the same shit I'm doing, but the idea is I roughly want it to have, like, I like to have it so, like, I don't know. When I used to listen to all the old Coliseum tunes and that, I used to love tunes that did this kind of thing. So for me, it's like it's standard, but a lot of people don't tend to do it. It gets complicated. I don't know. Let's have a look at the other ones. See what notes we've got here. So we've got the silly low ones, so 2 of them, 2 of them. Could use one of these just at the end, like this. So we could go, and we've already done that one. Try that one then. Right, so now we want either a vocal or some sort of loop. Okay, so let's see what Steve's got on these. Nothing. Right. We have samples, vocals, loops. I'm ready to get ill, the bass like right. Jump, a little higher. Let it roll like a Mack truck tire. Right, use something like this at the moment. And what we want to do is we want to grab that vocal there. I want to put it in here with this. Jump, a little higher. Let it roll like a Mack truck tire. Attack the dance floor like a bulldozer. Those who came to stand up. No, we'll use that actually over here. Because we need to put our own separate classic delay on anyway. Put the ping pong on, level down. So. See what I mean? Left, right, left, right. So now we want to put gross beat on. Now you control gross beat by using the volume again. So if we go into this one here is where it applies. So let's pick something, go for confidence. Watch. You know what I mean? Try something. Alright, watch. See what I mean? So we can go into something else from here. So I'm gonna have some fun with gross beat. Show you that we'll do that one. Gross beat comes standard with Fruity Loops anyway, right? So you should use it. It is a really good piece of kit. Let's just EQ this vocal a little bit. Okay, so stretch it out. You know, your length of what you're going to use for gross beat. Right, so you want to keep it on 0. So if you want little flicks, you're going to have to do them yourself like this. See what I mean? So you have to make sure it's on 0 to full every time. You see? It's easy as out. It's just you overcomplicate things, I think. Nice. There we go. So. There we go. So we could break this down now if we wanted to rush it. We could break this down now. We'd use what? So for example, flats of that there. What's that? It's about, yeah, it's about a minute and a half. You could do a breakdown there, kick it in at the back of it, the end of it. But what's good sometimes is coming out with something completely fresh, something different on the mid. So having this technically be a build up. So if we go for this, no, we'll use these ones. We've got more. So get rid of these. Just get rid of the ones that overlap. Also, a little trick as well. If you tend to put loads of crashes together like we have, just here on these bits here, right click on crash and put cut itself. So basically, as one sample starts, if there's the arse end of the other one, it'll cut it off. So it just means you don't get that, like, you know, too much where the power comes in, and you know what I'm saying. So now we can use this one that we use for the mixing bars here. There we go, so we'll use something like that. See, that's the DMB style coming out, you know what I mean? So, this bit here. Nice. Just quickly change this bass line here a sec. So we want to grab that one, clone. There we go. So we want to do that. Start altering the bass line. So 2 down, 2 up. Just check. Yep. There we go. There we go. So we'll go back into here, we'll edit some of this. Just switch back onto one. Quite like that. Excuse me. Bloody hell. Goes a bit mad, that, doesn't it? Whoa. Right, so we'll just get this changed back up a little bit here. Now you see again, we've got something we can perfectly break down in here, because this is we can all just filter them all. I always think we have an issue with this, but you can send multiple things in the mixer and it will send. I'll show you them now. These here, these sends. So if we got like 3 leads, we can put all the leads on this one here, and then we can filter all of them at the same time. But every time I've done it, it tends to double over the things. Like I can't explain it. It's just everything gets really loud for some reason. I've tried turning them down. I've never been able to work it. We'll give it a bash though. Right, so we'll put these here. So what you want to do is you want to, let's just a minute, right? If you look here, you see you've got these what look to be like wire kind of things. So we go into this here. Let's do this. We're just going to mute everything else. Right, we can send this to here. You see these lines here? Be the same with anything. If we click, it's like wires sending to this, right? So we can go. Sorry, I think I forgot about all the EQing. I think it's that bottom one there. There we go. Right, so go back to this. There we go. So watch. Same with that, get that, whack that in there as well, turn that down. Now if we're in here, we should be able to, again this is where I kept having the issue, we should be able to put in some filter. Where's Fruity Filter gone? That one? Nope. Can't seem to find Fruity Filter. God knows where that's gone. I don't know if they've removed it or something. We'll just test if this works anyway. There you go. So we can edit all of these at the same time with this one. Once I find out where this thing's gone. It used to be one where you could just control it all from one. I don't know where it's gone anymore. It was part of. Alright, we'll just do our separate ones and we'll do our own. It'll just take a bit longer. Right, so crack on here. Turn the samples on. Turn those samples on again. Whoa! We're gonna breaking this down anyway. Carry that on because that just sounded a bit better like that. We'll just edit these. Same with filters. If you wanna edit a filter, make it unique, change what you want. And obviously the other one will still stay there properly, unedited and untouched. So let's work out in here. We have this one. Grab these here. That's my bad. Try that again. There you go. Maybe it's a different one then. Never mind. Sounds much better anyway. That's definitely more my kind of style. That right. So, right. So we got this one. There we go. Create automation cliff. A little bit English. Create automation cliff. Right. This is what I'm going to do about chording now. Forgot to do that one as well. Rookie mistake. There we go. There we go. Right, I'm going to stop this one here because this is where I'm going to go into a bit more depth with the breakdowns, and I want to make these pads a lot better. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.